It's actually very, very unprofessional, and you want things to be professional, trust me. Yes guys, hi, welcome back, welcome. Yes, I know it has been a month since I showed my face on here, and I'm sorry, it's not my fault. If you watch my last video, you know that I was down with something. Like towards the end of the video, I was down, and I even filmed this video, but it just didn't feel right to be back yet. Although I got better physically, but I wasn't okay mentally. I wasn't just ready to be back on YouTube, but now I am back, ready to serve you guys. If this is not your first time here, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for everyone that came on Instagram to check up on me. And if this is not your first time, welcome to the family. We love you so much. Welcome. Click the subscribe button to stay part of this family, and let's get right into the video, guys. Today, from the title of this video, you know what it already is. I am going to be telling you how to start your online business. Yes, I'm going to be telling you how to start your online business in regards to my story, how I started my own online business at the age of 18 with just 20,000 naira. Amazing, right? Yes, I know. Around like a few years ago, 20,000 naira was like a lot of money, but now it's trash. But you can still, I want to let you know that you can still start your own business with capital or no capital. Yes, I dropped a video last month about some businesses you can do without capital. Yeah, you can check my channel for that video, and I'm just going to be starting. So I was in about 200 level when I did this. I was feeling out of place. I didn't know what to do. I spoke to a couple of friends and we started talking, and ASU was on strike then, you know, now Nigeria, ASU was on strike. So I was speaking to my friends, I spoke to people around me, and I just got talking. I knew that I wanted to sell something, so they suggested a few things that I could sell: cosmetics, underwear, female underwear, so many things they suggested, and I chose cosmetics. As you know, I am in love with beauty, I am in love with skincare, I'm in love with all of that good stuff that makes we ladies, even men, look beautiful. So I did that, and I had a little bit of money saved up. I went to the market, just that 20,000 naira, and I went to the market and I just started. I found a supplier. I found a couple of suppliers actually. I've always been very smart because I knew that people could disappoint, so I found a couple of people and I started to buy and resell. I took to school, and school was not yet in session, so I was selling to people around me. I was still telling my classmates that, okay, yes, I'm selling makeup and all of that, so they kept ordering. And when school was in session, I took it to them. About 2 to 3 weeks in, when I was still in Lagos before the strike was called off, like maybe 2 weeks or a week, I figured that I needed to have a business name for my business, like a brand name for my business. So I started to think of one, and it came, Glow with Megs. So as at the time, I used to sell only makeup. Before I expanded to other things and changed the name to Glow with Megs store, it was Glow with Megs. So that's it. So I started to sell, I started to advertise. When I already had a business name, I started to advertise with WhatsApp first of all, before I eventually opened my Instagram page, and other people in my school environment started to buy from me, my home environment started to buy from me, my friends of my friends, and all of that stuff, they started to buy from me just because I had already started advertising on larger platforms. So that's basically how I started the whole thing. It's not a lot, but with God's grace and God's love, God's willing, we are grown now. We have like more customer base and all of that stuff. So that's basically how we started. Moving on to how you should start your business, because mine was like a it was just like a thing, a whole thing. But how you should do yours in the simplest way possible, I've come together with a list of things or steps you should take to starting your own business. The first thing that you should do is to think of an idea. Think of what you want to sell. Yes, like I said, I spoke to my friends because I was blanked out. I didn't know what to sell, so I spoke to my friends on what I should sell, and they gave me some ideas. The first thing that you should do too is for you to think of an idea of what you want to sell, of how you want it to go, plan. Get a notepad for your business. I have used I can't count the number of notepads I have used for my business ideas, planning and all of that stuff. So you should get a notepad and start planning. Think of what you want to sell, speak to people, do your research and all of that. Know what you want to sell. Basically know what you want to sell and how you want to go about it. It just basically means planning. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you should plan this business, because you don't want to start out like me. Although I had help from my mom, my friends and people around me, but looking back now, it's obvious I didn't really have a plan for the future. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing a video of the mistakes I made when I started my business, like my first years of business and all of that. So you should look out for that video. Click the subscribe button, click the like button if you are enjoying this video so far. Comment, and if you've watched this point, you should comment whatever it is that's written on my frame. I know it is inverted somehow, but comment it, leave it in the comment section, and let us continue the video. Yeah, so the second tip is for you to pick a business name. The second tip is for you to pick a business name. Yes, just like a child, even before the child is born, the child is named by his mother, his family, even his grandma and other people in the family. So you want to pick a name that you would call your business. You want to refer to your business as you want to refer your business with a name. Like, you don't just want to be saying my business, my business, my business. You want to call it what it is, what it should be. You want to prophesy the name of that business to the business. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this would also help you with your website and your every other thing, your business registering. When you want to register your business, it would help you know, okay, this name has not been chosen, this name has been chosen. So it will help you get things done, basically. So that's the next step. You should pick a name for your business. Even if you're not going to be registering at that point, even if you're not going to be getting a website at that point, you want to know if everything is in check. You want to be referring to your business with its name and not just it or my business, something like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Glow with Meg's store is doing very well by God's grace. Yeah. People also would like to call your business, refer your business to other people, and you don't want them to be saying, oh, that lady's business, and people that don't even know you, they don't know your name. So you want people to be able to call your business. Okay, yes, I bought my stuff from Glow with Meg's store, I bought my ring lights from Glow with Meg's store, I bought my makeup from Glow with Meg's store, stuff like that. You don't want people to be referring as it's actually very, very unprofessional, and you want things to be professional. Trust me, I say watch out for the mistakes I made. The video on that I made on my first years of business, watch out for that video. You really want to name your business, guys. So you really want things to be professional. Yeah, moving on to the third step is to research all aspects. Guys, you don't want to be caught unfresh. You don't want to be caught off guard. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. You don't want to be caught off guard. You want to research the price. So when you go to meet the supplier, because that's the next step. When you go to meet the supplier, you want to know that, okay, this is the price that this thing is sold for. You don't want anybody to cheat you. You don't want to get things for higher prices and won't be able to resell. Or even if you're meeting up with a wholesaler and all of that, you want to research your price before actually going to see the supplier. You want to research on your products. You want to have product knowledge. Guys, this is even so important. I feel like I should have done the mistakes I made first before actually doing this video, but this is the first one on the series, so you guys are going to have it and wait for the other one. You want to have product knowledge, all-round product knowledge. All round thing you should research is, because we're still on research, the next thing you should research is your branding, how you want your branding to be. It also falls under planning. So everything you're doing, you're just going to take out time to do these things before you actually start, like go out there and say, I have a business. Do you understand what I'm saying? So research your brand tone, your brand voice, everything, guys. Product knowledge, pricing, everything, branding, everything, how you want your people to perceive your business. You research, you just gather knowledge. Basically, I am still learning stuff about business. Every day is a surprise for me. Every day, trust me, every day. After 4-5 years of business, every day is still a surprise to me. So the next thing that you should do while trying to start a business is get a supplier a supplier, a trustworthy supplier, guys, a trustworthy supplier. Believe me when I say trustworthy supplier, I capitalize on it, trustworthy supplier. So you want to get people that, okay, yes, just like I said, when you research everything that you need to know, you need to get you need to research prices also. So when you go to meet your supplier, you already have an idea of what these prices should be. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the best thing for you to do is to have more than one, more than two, more than three suppliers, guys. When I first started my business, I think this is the only thing that I didn't do wrong. I had multiple suppliers, because if one person doesn't have this, I move on to the next person. If one person doesn't have this, I move on to the next person. I was quick as maybe because I already had like business in my blood, or I already saw the way my mom did things, but I already had this in my head. I used to move like, so once I went to the market, like, they already knew me. I already, like, usually once you say you don't have this like this, I move on to the next person. They were all my friends, but it's business. You have to keep business. So the main reason why I was saying you should get a trustworthy supplier is because you don't want to get fake products. You don't want to get fake product. Nobody's going to buy that from you, and even when they buy that, it's going to spoil your business, because when they find out, that's it, they are gone to the next seller. They are not going to come back to purchase from you. For you to start advertising your business, you can tell people, tell people to refer you. Once people have bought, you can ask them for referrals and all of that stuff. You can start advertising on Instagram, on WhatsApp. It just basically depends on the platform that you are most comfortable with, or you can also do all of them. Facebook is also there. I didn't even discover Facebook until it was so late. So you want to start advertising, you want to spread your wing, because I've been using Instagram for a while. So I started with WhatsApp and Instagram. I started with WhatsApp first of all because of my classmates, and they were like my primary customers at first before I expanded my wings to Instagram. So that is what you should do. You should start advertising. After you made all these plans, you've gotten your stuff from your suppliers, you already know product knowledge and all of that. It's time for you to go into the world, babies. It is time for you to go into the world and start advertising, start making money. I hope this helps you in your journey to starting your business. Remember to watch out for that video that I was speaking about, the mistakes I made when I started my business and all of that. So thank you for watching.